What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay, and I hope you guys are doing good. Got you in my cup holder, you know. I don't want to be looking down at the camera, you know what I'm saying, because I'm driving. But I really wanted to get this thought, you know, out there. And you know, I'm having a really good day. Just got off of duty this morning, and you know, went to go to my daughter's school because she's being honored with, you know, some of her classmates, and being inducted into the National Honor Society. Wow, that is such such a privilege, you know, and hard work, dedication, discipline. You know, I'm super proud of her. You know, my wife and I, you know, and kudos to my beautiful wife Bernadette, because she does a lot, you know, does a lot. You know, from sitting down and helping her out with her schoolwork and homework. You know, I step in, of course, but the majority of the time, I would say 70% of the time, is my wife, you know, and setting up tutors, and it's paid off. It really has. That Layla is being sought after by her classmates, calling her, you know, needing help, and she's helping them. They'll have like a little Zoom conference, you know, and wow, this thing that's flapping around, it's actually, wow, it was my ID badge from Surfside, and my heart goes out to all the first responders, you know, that are serving the community. You guys are loved, and thank you for your service, your protection. God bless you and your families, because it takes a community. It really does. And you know, seeing my daughter up there, and you know, I walk in. I was everybody's already sitting down, you know, and it was in their auditorium, and just seeing them, you know, and sitting down on that stage. Wow. You know, you gotta smile. You know, it brings tears to my eyes. And you know, it's really a blessing. It really is. You know. And then seeing my son Joshua, he's there, and I heard it from others, you know, that he's calling out their names. He's calling out to Layla, you know. He's making people smile. And you know, they're presenting them, you know, and he'll stay quiet and stuff. But when they start clapping, he's like almost the loudest one in the room, you know. And it's awesome to see that. And then when they start, you know, getting off the stage, we take some pictures, and then they start walking to their class, you know, and Layla's with her classmates, and you know, they don't go to the same school yet, but you know, he's walking right alongside her while she's with her friends, and it was such a beautiful moment, you know, that my wife and I would both look at each other and we're like, wow, you know. And then we were able to go get some breakfast together, you know, Bernadette and my mother-in-law Rosa as well, and it was a great time. We got to catch up, you know, talk about the things that are happening. You know, I got my brother-in-law's firstborn, you know.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
You know, his daughter Natalie getting married, you know, to my man Nick. that's a special moment. And there's so much going on, you know, that we got to come up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes, you know, I had a tomorrow's the wedding, right? Tomorrow, Friday, at 3 o'clock. You know, we got to take the kids to school. We're thinking not taking the kids to school. Then there's an appointment, you know. Then my wife has to go downtown, you know what I'm saying, to do a presentation downtown. You know, and then I'm off in the morning, you know, because, you know, I'm doing the jump. I'm doing some training, you know, and we're trying to figure out, you know, how we're gonna, you know, finagle this thing. You know what I'm saying? We're actually calling, you know, some of our family members and friends to see if they can pick up, you know, the kids and grandma, and, you know, take it to the appointment, you know. And sometimes you gotta chillax. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow that anxiety to hit you up big time. You know, we gotta take a nice deep breath, you know. And if there's something that we have to move or just reschedule, then we have to, right? And, you know, this training was actually something that, you know, that has been planned for a while, and in my sense, on my side, you know. And then my wife, and she's awesome, you know, she's like, no, you have to go to that training, you have to, because this is something that even your daughter talks about, you know, that she's been waiting for. You know, she grabs me by the cheeks like this, like my Puerto Rican pecan, my lioness, you know what I'm saying? She just comes and she's like, you gotta go, babe, and she's just looking at me, I'm looking at her, I'm like, wow, you know, that's my woman. But at the same time, if I gotta reschedule, I gotta reschedule. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do as the man of the house, you know what I'm saying? You know, to provide for my family, you know? And my wife, you read Proverbs 31, you know what I'm saying? And this is the beauty about the sanctification process, you know, of being holy and godly and righteous. Because this is why God says in his word to seek after those things. You know what I'm saying? To be holy as he is holy. It's not that I'm holy or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's because he's holy. You know, and he commands me, you know, to, in those times of need, to step up, to put my, you know, myself.
In 1 mile, turn left onto South Dixie Highway.
Thank you. You know, to put myself aside, you know, and do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? And if there's no other option, pray that there's another option. But if there's not, you know, I can't allow that anxiety, that, you know, it's just, you know, having someone else to do it, and then you're going to complicate someone else to do it. No, you know, with understanding, with grace and love, we do what we got to do. Straight up, you know. And I'm reminded of that. You know. And I may have to cancel, you know, the training, right? But in
Red light camera ahead.
I'm not allowing, you know, that to hinder my happiness, to hinder my peace. I have to be at peace with it. Like truly, like really, you know, be at peace at it. And know that eventually it's going to happen. And if it doesn't happen, hey, I'm good with it. You know, because that's not where my happiness comes from. That's not where my peace comes from. That's not where I rejoice in hope. You understand? Because my hope is in Yeshua. He's my hope. He's my peace. And you can't allow, okay? You can't allow the enemy, okay? You can't allow darkness to rob you. to steal you, okay, to kill you of that peace, of that love, of that, joy and happiness. You can't allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? And then when something happens, you start blaming others, for allowing your peace to be robbed. No. It's because we allowed that peace to be robbed. We allowed that joy, you know what I'm saying, to be given out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would love to be able to give joy, you know what I'm saying? But I can't allow my joy to be taken away from me, to be given up, because what else is there? What else is there if not, peace amongst the chaos? We have to be light, and we have to be salt among the earth, because it takes a community. It takes a community. A community of awesome individuals coming together to do extraordinary things. And that's with God. We can't forget about Him. We have to put God first and foremost in our lives. Because as I'm driving right now, I can't but only remember, the beauty and the blessings that have been bestowed in my family. I have to remember that. I can't not.
Red light, camera ahead.
You understand? It's an everyday thing. It's the renewal of your mind that you're seeing and you're striving to see.
Go past this light, then at the next one, be left.
The excellence in your life, in this world. Anything that's pure, everything.
At the traffic lights, bear left onto South Dixie Highway.
Everything that's excellent, everything that's beautiful, everything that's lovely, everything that it's, admirable and noble and just. Think of these things and pray without ceasing. We got to be praying for each other. The prayer of a righteous person availeth much. And then you go to John 14:14, and Yeshua says, anything that you ask for in my name, I will do it. This is Yeshua saying it. You understand? And I see that time and time again in my life and in so many others' lives. That is truly remarkable. And there's miracles being done every single day. And those are the things that we have to hold on to. Those are the things that we have to look upon, because that's the hope that God gives us, that He is right there beside us no matter what is happening in your life. You understand? To lean on Him, because He's my strength. And you allow it, He could be your strength. And for those that He's already your strength, awesome. Hallelujah. You got to proclaim it and sing it out into the world. However you do it. You understand? Because that's what the enemy doesn't want you to know. He doesn't want others to know. You understand? Because he's...
In 1.9 miles, turn left onto Southwest 17th Avenue.
And the forces of darkness, are here to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay? But Yeshua came to give us life and give it abundantly. Remember that, y'all. Because there's only one life, there's only one truth, and there's only one way. And that's Him. God bless. Love y'all very much. Hope you have an awesome day. Keep moving forward. Peace.